Welcome back, eh? This is not the Canadian Silver Seeker. I just had to do it, guys. I'm sorry. Canadian Silver Seeker, I really appreciate you, brother. I am sorry I have not sent you a package. I will be sending you a package very shortly. And I wanted to do this little tribute here. I've been picking up a lot of Canadian silver. Guys, I've been a little bit under the weather. I kind of let my health go a little bit, and now I'm paying for it. So, finally getting my health taken care of, and hope to be making some great content. I still gotta film Simbungee's Vegemite coin proof set. I'm gonna open up that soon. Gonna do that video. I got a couple pieces of mail here. Hope to get to that soon. And I got a surprise coming in soon, and it involves silver, so stay tuned for that, guys. As you know, the prices of precious metals, especially gold, have been kind of high, but guys, I've been buying anyway. You know, I've been following dollar cost averaging. Even when prices are high, you know, you got to buy a little bit. If you can afford it, buy it. That's my advice. Buy what you like, buy stuff that is reasonably priced, even if it's a little high now. Maybe in the future it'll go up in the long run if your game is the long run, or if it's something you like, you know, splurge once in a while. Buy something you like, guys. That's my advice. So guys, let me start off here. I got a couple of these Canadian coins couple months ago. Actually, haven't really shown them off. I got this beautiful Griffin ship Canadian dollar coin. I am not sure of the Canadian silver content in here. Just thought it was a really cool coin. Got that. Also was able to pick up this Canadian 50-cent piece. I believe this is 80% silver. Don't quote me on that. I'm not too familiar with Canadian silver coins. Guys, if you want to know a little bit more about Canadian silver coins, I recommend checking out Canadian Silver Seeker. He's an awesome guy. He puts out a lot of great content about Canadian silver coins, and he has just a wonderful collection of silver, and he even has a little bit of gold in his collection. Nice gold maple leaf. All right, guys, so let me tell you a little bit about these other coins. So you know, I made a purchase from Silver City Coins. Guys, he hooked me up with these. These are just amazing. These Arctic Fox coins. I basically paid, he basically gave me this for less than spot, guys. I mean, I know they're a little milky, but when do you see an 1.5-ounce coin, guys? That is just a beautiful design. Look at that. Actually kind of looks a bit more icy because of those milk spots. So I got two of them. Guys, you're gonna hate me if I tell you how much I paid for these, but I paid less than spot for these coins. That's all I'm gonna say. I basically got a little lot recently of miscellaneous coins, and I happened to get this in the mix, the 2000 Privy Mark. Someone wanted to buy this coin from me. I forgot who, but I don't think I'm going to be selling this particular one. I think this is going to go in my stack. That is a really awesome coin. Really like that Privy Mark. And guys, so a few weeks back, I went into the city. I don't know if I showed this already, but I was able to go to Stacks, and I purchased a couple of these guys. Check it out. You got the beautiful grizzly bear from Canada. Really beautiful design. Really love these designs from Canada that came out around this time. Actually, when I was, you know, younger, around this time, I actually did purchase a few coins from the Royal Canadian Mint. I was actually into coins when I was younger, and I actually preferred a lot of the Royal Canadian Mint designs over the US Mint designs. And you know, my parents and I, when I was younger, of course, you know, we actually purchased a lot of these, not a lot, but you know, a few of them, a few nice coins from the Royal Canadian Mint, because I thought their designs were so, you know, beautiful. So you could see here, you have a wolf, it looks like. Really nice, really nice. So guys, I've been going to my local flea market and on the weekends, and there was a guy there. He's usually there every week. You never know what he's gonna have, and every week it changes. Even every day. I went on Saturday and he basically had these guys. I picked up this one, the 1966 Canadian dollar. It's a bit toned, but you know what guys, I think it's actually in BU condition. You can see that cartwheel on it. It's actually really nice. And I don't know guys, you think I should dip this coin? I think it would be a good candidate. Look at that cartwheel effect. It's basically in like BU condition. I saw it. I basically paid $20 for this. I believe 1966 was the last year of the silver dollar coin, and it basically is 80% silver composition. Really nice, really like this coin. And he had a lot of them. He had about 20 of them, and I basically came back the next day, and he basically had you know, a few left. I noticed he probably went from an MS-60 to MS-55. No, I'm joking. And he had this one left. So this one kind of looks like it's a proof. I don't know, maybe Canadian Silver Seeker could help me out. It kind of looks like it has a proof finish to it. So I was like, let me just get this 1963. I know basically you see these beads. So basically there were 3 different sizes of the beads. There were small, medium, and large. Apparently the small ones are the rare ones. I don't think I have it, but you never know. I really can't tell. I'm no expert on Canadian silver coins, but this was a really cool coin. I'm like, I asked the guy, I said, do you think it's proof? You know, it has like a mirror finish to it. I don't think he really knew. So he basically had, I went back on Sunday, I purchased that. He had a lot of Walking Liberties. I purchased a couple of those. He had them for basically 24 times face. And that was pretty much it. I don't know if I showed you guys this. I also picked these up at the flea market. They were $5 each. This is basically a silver clad 1976 Kennedy half. Highly reflective, has a little silver. I've actually paid more than $5. I was kind of surprised when he said it was only $5. I purchased this interesting penny from Australia, guys. Check it out. King George. Check it out. 1922, guys. Pretty old for Australian currency. I think they only had official currency around 1910, 1912-ish. So this wasn't long after they established official currency. They basically had a lot of tokens before that. There was no real official Australian currency. So they basically used like tokens, like you know, the coal miners or gold miners, you know, they worked for a company and a company would pay them in tokens, and they used the token at the general store, and they would just buy whatever with it and just like basically barely get by. So they basically just had a token system. You basically, for each town within Australia, you might have a token, and you couldn't basically use that token in another city. Excuse me. I also picked this up, guys. Pretty sure it's been cleaned. I said, what the hell, let me just get it anyway. I don't know why I would pay $5 for this, but I did. So I was like, yeah, whatever, you know. This looks nice. I know it's been clean, guys, I know. But it is what it is. Thought it was nice to have that. Something I don't normally buy. Alright, guys, I also got a few more things here. So as you guys know, the price of silver dropped, so I decided to go to my LCSs, and to my pleasant surprise, I was able to get a lot of nice coins, guys. So check it out. I paid, I believe, around 30 with tax on a lot of these. So I got an old school Britannia from 2017. Looked pretty good with the queen on it. I think they had one from 2013, but this one wasn't looking like it had any milk spots on it. So I was like, all right, let me get that. You know, you could compare the two. Basically just have a old design, the circular background, and there's no Trident security feature. You guys can see the backgrounds they changed. They added the Trident security feature and a few other things. So that's pretty cool. I just wanted to compare the two. We have the queen and we have the king here. So you guys can see the difference. And this one I already had. So this one I picked up. I also was able to get a steal on this, guys. Check it out. Excuse me. Also paid about $30. I went to my other LCS. He's like, I'll sell you, he knows I like Mexican silver, Mexican gold. He's like, I'll sell you this Libertad for $45. I'm like, I just paid like 30 bucks for one. He's like, where'd you get that? And I told him I basically went to Stacks, and he's like, oh, I live a couple blocks from there. I should probably check them out. You know? So it has a little toning on it, which is cool. I like that. Gives it character. And for 30 bucks, I mean, it's basically a steal. Those things are going super high premium coin. Another super high premium coin is from NIUE. I always butcher the pronunciation. It is basically part of New Zealand, and they have the turtle. I know there was Fiji. They call it the Taku. They also have a turtle coin. So I was like, wait a minute, don't I have this already? And I was like, oh no, that was Fiji. This is NIUE, basically New Zealand territory. So I was like, all right, let me get this. And this is also kind of a high premium coin. I see these on eBay going for like 40, 45 bucks. So for me to get it for 30 was a steal, I thought. And guys, of course, I had to get my Canadian silver A. So I got this 1 ounce, it looks like a cougar, which is pretty cool. I thought it was a really awesome coin. Really beautiful condition, guys. I don't want to take it out of the flap, but it's like really minty, really nice condition, really cool design. So I was like, all right, let me get that. And guys, I got something really interesting that you probably, I don't know if anyone has ever shown this before, but check it out. This is a 3/4 of an ounce coin, guys. I've never seen it. You know, Canada makes some odd size coins. They make 1.5 ounce, and they make 3/4 of an ounce, basically double this. So that's pretty cool. Not something you see every day. So I'm like, what the hell? It's like 22 bucks plus tax. I'm like, let me get it. You know, price of silver dropped. He basically charged me around 24 an ounce for these with tax. And guys, I actually was able to pick up a couple bars. So I know this video is kind of long, but check it out, guys. That beautiful Silvertown bar with those beautiful pour lines. I actually picked up another bar, and I basically sold it to the Crazy Aztec. So you guys can check out his channel. He has a very interesting bar. I'm not gonna say any more. I'll let him show you guys something. I actually don't have that company, anything from that company, but you know what, I decided to sell it to him anyway. I knew he would want it, and I just want to try to give back, you know, a little bit to the community. I basically gave it to him for what I paid for it, because he's been such a great supporter and a great friend of mine. So I got that little chunker. I paid about $145 for that. With tax, I paid a little bit, you know, maybe around $155, $56. And guys, I know I went to my last guy. I know this video is really long. I have a lot to show you guys, and I basically picked up a little, what I call semi-vintage. So this is Northwest Territorial Mint. As you guys know, they've been out of business for a few years now. Had some nice toning on it, really liked it. My guy's not really getting any vintage in lately, which is not good. I did not pay 40, I paid 30 bucks for it. He usually gives it to me for 30 bucks. And I've seen this bar, he's had it for a while. I said, what the hell? Let me pick it up. If anyone wants it, let me know. If anyone wants any of these things, I'd probably be willing to sell most of them, except maybe this and this. But pretty much everything else I'd be willing to sell if anyone's interested. And guys, he had some gold. I gotta save gold for the best for last. I actually do have a couple gold coins here. Maybe I should save it for another video. This video is getting a little too long, so we're gonna save it for next time, guys. I appreciate everyone who is watching. I'm really taking better care of myself now. Not 100%, guys, but you know, I'm getting there, and hopefully I'll be back to making videos regularly. Hopefully I could be popping out some videos next week, at least 1 or 2. That's it for now. I just want to thank everybody so much. I'm closing in on 900, pretty soon 1K. Thinking about what I'm going to be doing for my 1K giveaway, guys. So, you know, if you guys want to get me to 1K, I got no problem with that. But guys, I'm not doing it just to get to 1K. That's not my point of my channel. I like sharing with the community what I pick up, a little bit of information, a little bit of history, and that's basically it. You know, I'm not here talking about any politics, or I don't have any agenda. I try to keep it neutral, guys, and that's just who I am. Alright guys, thanks again. Please like, subscribe, and as always, stack that gold.